Hey guys, it's April here and welcome to my apparently nude ass and the new freaking update. You might have just already watched the stream or watched the replay of the stream, but I'm actually gonna do an official short little episode on this because everybody's gonna make like 20-minute long episodes of just blabbing about nothing, like I did in the stream. For some reason, I don't know why, I got like the birthday suit skin when I got into this. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's something new that they added in this. I know they didn't add it because people were talking about that they already had it in like 2015 for an event. But yeah, okay. New creatures and guns! Yay! Okay, let me put this gun away and just start with the creatures because that's what everybody wants to see, right? I'm gonna try and see if I can show you guys. There's a wild hyena little creature over here somewhere. I can see if I can passive tame it, or I'll show you how to do this. But here we have one that's tamed and they're absolutely adorable. Actually, you can make them stand up and sit down. You can, well, apparently you need to stand up to pet them, but you can pet them and they get a little buff, which is adorable. It gets a little resistance and damage output buff. You just saw all my freaking spawning codes, but it's absolutely adorable. The bag it has on it, it's not rideable. It's probably gonna take about 5 minutes for somebody, Jesus, shut up. For somebody to get a mod out where you can ride them. I'm pretty sure Pugnacia is already, or Pugnacia is already working on that. Mr. Fister, more precisely. But the bags, you can actually put food in there, mostly meat, and it will decrease the spoil time of that. So you will have food that's kept well longer. They will travel in pack mostly in the wild. They're passive tame, you actually have to come close to them. That's why I'm wearing the ghillie suit. They advise you to get on them in the ghillie suit, just crawl to them and start petting them all over the place. This is how you pretty much tame these creatures. You just get up on them, like quietly. And you go in for a pet. And they will like it at first and then they run away. It's kind of cute. But you just need to do that for like, well, if you're in vanilla, like 1,000 times, so good luck on that. The only thing is they travel in groups of 6, and the alpha, he refuses to tame, which is kind of sad because I have the suspicion that the alpha will always be the highest level, so well. Anyhow, here we have our next little creature. Let's look at him. Megalania, it's like a Komodo dragon. They do like a bite that apparently give other creatures rabies, will give them like a debuff, their health would decrease, and their stamina will go down. He also does 2 sorts of attacks. He does like this sort of a jump attack, and he does like a bite attack. But the thing is, they're not under different keys, so they just randomly do that. But the interesting thing is about them though, is this. Well, if he wants to do it. Sweetheart, could you do the thing that you like to do? Thank you. They can crawl up on walls, but they can crawl up sideways. And like our favorite little kitty creatures, Taikies. So yeah, this is really impressive. They also do this like jump. These guys are like handy as shit. Wait, let me just test this little thing out. You can actually, this is just another taming creature for anybody that plays PvE, because you can actually shoot shit when it's back. This is some OP freaking shit, okay? You can just stick yourself on a wall where nobody can get and just shoot the hell out of any creature you want to tame. So yeah, this is definitely on the list for getting a new taming creature. Then we have the Megatherium, which is a little shinting gatherer, and apparently if you attack some bugs, it gets a buff, so it kills other bugs more easily. I'm not really sure what that means. I haven't been able to find any bugs. For some reason, the spawn is really minimal. But I think it will increase the range of his attacks. He has 2 attacks, just a normal bite and a swipe. And that's about it. He has no C attack, nothing special going on there. You can see our little duck creature, long neck penguin, people be calling it. He's on the beach right now. Are you on the beach, babe? Did you lay golden egg yet? No, he did not. The Megatherium, he actually tames with either Megalania Kibble, which is the Komodo dragon creature, or Honey. So he's kind of like our beer-loving friend. And then, of course, we have everybody's favorite weird thing, the Yutyrannus. What? I'm not really sure what's going on with the name. It looks a bit like an aloe, a rooster, and a T-Rex got together and had some babies. And I absolutely adore it. It walks so light-footed. He has like a roar to motivate creatures around and to make them fear him. I'm not really sure which one is which. I think this is the fear one. He has a little bite attack. You see that? Getting that raw fish. You see he like buffs your animals also, which is something, oh god, he pooped. Something that's really curious about this creature is that he usually spawns with a bunch of Carnos, and the Carnos he will use his roars to make them fight for him. What you can do if you have one tamed, when you see like wild Carnos, you can actually use his roars to motivate them to fight for you. So they will team up with you if you have one of these. I'm not really sure why it's Carnos. It doesn't really seem logical. He doesn't look like a Carno or anything. Like, it's more likely that an aloe. Like for me, aloes seem more like his kind of crew, but okay, whatever. But yeah, it's a really handy creature, which is even, there's just one little thing about it which is really nice. You can actually enable turret mode, and if you do that and put it in your base like that, he will scare everything that comes near your base off with his roar. He will like scare buff them or whatever you will call that. So it's a sort of a guard dog creature, which I find really cool. Now here we have a very interesting little fella. I've been trying, like I've had him on Wonder for a while. These guys lay golden eggs. They are tamed by you actually, I'm not really sure how, either knocking out or fishing fish. There's fish right there, how about you gonna catch it? Nope. Anyhow, you get a fish and you drag it out to him and he will eat it from you, and he will tame eventually from the fish you feed him, because he starts to like you. Then what you do is you put them on Wonder when you have them tamed, and they will start catching fish, and after every few fish they have caught, they will go to the coast and they will lay a golden egg. And that golden egg is super handy, because for unrideable creatures like the HYAENODON that we have back there, this will create a buff that will give them 500% XP, which is a fantastic, amazing buff. It would be great if you would lay an egg right now. Nope. No cinematic credentials on that. Darn it. Now, let's get into this little baby. So as far as I can tell, this does about 150 torpor. Can we just, for a moment, have a moment of silence for the fucking needle on that thing? It is made to knock out creatures on the water, bigger creatures. But yeah, like, having this thing pointed at you, I'm sorry, but I would just immediately faint at the sight of it. Like, if I were like a gigantic whale or something and somebody came up to me with this thing, I'd be like, huh! Just take me. Just take me. I'm not even gonna put up a fight. Just take me with you. Well, the other thing, of course, are toilets. I only just pooped though, and it's not connected to anything, but you pretty much have toilets. You can poop on them. When you have pooped on them, you can actually flush, I think, and then you get fertilizer in return, and you get some sort of a buff because you're so clean. I think it's actually an XP buff, just like the golden eggs give you, which is always nice. Then we have these speedboats, and I already tested it out. All creatures go in the speedboat just fine. I'm gonna take you because you're not gonna be so annoying to my fucking view. But I'm pretty sure all you guys remember the issues that Riot had with creatures on his fucking little boats. But so far, any creature I've put on this, being completely fine. Oh god! Oh god! This is literally like flying in GTA. I can't see shit. The camera is like absolute poop. It's funny because I have a toilet on my boat, but the camera is absolute shit. I kind of like it. I also thought that these were like separate parts you had to like create and then put it all together, but it's not. It's just a full-on, you just craft it as it is. ARK is not bullshitting. It's like, you know, just, you know, this is just a thing. Let me just add this little note that the optimization update, the CPU and GPU optimization was not included. They cut that out. Memory optimization, texture, memory reductions, I cannot speak, mass optimization, animation compression optimizations, those were all done. But GPU and CPU, which is mostly the cause for most people's distress in this whole freaking game, did not make it in. I must say that my FPS have been about 10 higher than usually. Usually I get about 30, but right now I'm hitting like 40 to 50. So that's nice, but then again, there are no mods in here, so I'm not really sure if it really has to do with anything of the sort. The creatures are lovely. I especially love the dogs. Like, the dogs are just my thing. Where I'm just gonna call them doges. I know they're HYAENODON. Actually, in the stream I talked about how hyenas are actually their own little separate species. They're not feline nor canine, so I'm a bit disappointed they're really dog-like, but I don't care. I love hyenas, and I love that I can now cuddle one. Conan didn't do it for me. They're still working on it, so ARK just got in on that and was like, you know, bitch, here, you have your fucking hyenas. Well, let me just stand like this and wave you guys goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. I'm pretty sure as soon as this update is all put in the server that we play on, the Patreon server, I will get a pack of dogs and just run around nude like this through the forest just to shock the shit out of people, and run with my little pack of fucking wolfies, or well, HYAENODONs, doges. Thank you guys for watching. Also, ARK is right now on super sales, like $9, so definitely get it if you don't have it yet. If you're not sure if your computer can take it, just buy it, try it out. If it doesn't work, just get it refunded. Also, if you want to get onto Patreon server where Media and I play, Bugatar has, I think, 5 or 6 open spots this month, it seems like, so get on there if you want to sign up now. This is the last day, and you will be whitelisted between now and 5 days to get access to the server. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope this was, yeah, I already said it. If you guys have any more questions, just ask them in the comments. Maybe they're answered in the stream. I don't know. You could check that out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and have a freaking nice day.